Well, I want to share with you my final conclusions after using my Surface Duo for almost 2 weeks, and more importantly, why I decided to take it back. Now, let me just first say that this device is amazing when you take it into the office. Some of the multitasking features of using two screens is absolutely impressive, especially when it comes to, say, for example, being in a team session and looking up some additional information that you might want to copy and paste, or you're logging into that website and you want to bring up your password manager or two-factor authentication and you're trying to copy and put information in there. Having those two screens is super awesome. But the moment that you leave the office is when it kind of starts to go downhill. Now, think about it for a second. How often do you use your phone one-handed? And let me just tell you, after having this device, it's a lot more than you think. I started finding myself being very annoyed by the fact that I had serious difficulty holding this device with one hand. So I would say that was the number one reason why I decided that I wanted to take it back. Like, say, for example, here's my iPhone, right? So with my iPhone, I can clearly have a good grip of it with this device, and I still have usability with my thumb. If you try to hold this one-handed like this, it is destined to find the ground. It will hit the ground. Because if I'm trying to use it one-handed, I can't really grab it. I have to just basically lean it on my hand and try to hope that I don't accidentally drop it. Yes, I do have the efficiency with two screens, but then I lose the efficiency with one hand, and then I add the cost. It really just doesn't make sense. I'm going to take this device back and I'm going to buy a laptop that is roughly this size and considerably more productive. If this was a little smaller and the price was maybe $800, I think it would be well worth the price to keep, but it's just not really making sense. Again, like I said, the potential is pretty amazing when you start thinking about some of the options that it has that it already does very well, like the tasking and different screens. But if they had something on the outside that you could see notifications, or another camera on the outside so that when you wanted to take a picture, because the fact that the camera is on the inside, it is super annoying. There's a lot of things like that, not just one thing, but a lot of things that add up that it just makes this device not really a good device to use right now. But I really encourage Microsoft to continue the development of this device, because I feel like there's nothing like this out in the market. And when they really get it right, it is going to be a killer device to have and utilize, because right now there's nothing like it in the work environment and it slays there, but it ends as soon as you walk out of the office door. So if they could just address some of those other issues, I think it starts to really make sense.